Good morning, folks. This is Breaks FM again, and please listen to the amazing story of Breaks Stars.
Ang radyo ko, dahil more talaga dito sa aking paborito.
Umaga o ating gabi, parang ikaw ang katabi. Magdamagan, sinasabayan, more, pinakikinggan. Ano man na ginagawa,
Sino ba ang iyong kasama?
kami ang iyong morkada.
Sa mga sulok ng bansa.
Only radio for life.
With you di na ako magiging alone.
The story starts off with Alfredo and Don Julian neighboring to the house of Judge Del Valle's house. Julia Salas opened the door and welcomed the two.
Good evening, Miss Del Valle.
Alfredo said.
By the way, I'm not the judge's sister, but his sister-in-law. My name is Julia Salas.
Oh, my bad.
He felt ashamed as he corrected him. After a while, Julia enjoyed his company. They would talk for hours and hours, and it happened often. After the Sunday Mass, Esperanza reached Alfredo with his father outside the church.
Well, how are you doing, Alfredo? Are you busy? You seem to be going out often. We don't have the chance to meet each other this past week.
Yeah, I'm with my father. I'll be going to Judge Del Valle's house.
I see.
Just before Holy Week, Don Julian invited the judge and his family to spend Sunday afternoon at Tandang, where he had a coconut plantation and a house on the beach. Julia and Alfredo find themselves alone in the shore.
It is really beautiful down here, Alfredo.
I hope you like here. We can go here whenever.
Maybe you have a lot of things to do.
How would you know that?
Because you look so busy, perhaps.
After a long pause,
Okay, I received a letter from my parents yesterday. They want to spend the Holy Week with them at home. That's why I'm saying that this will be the last time.
the wind breezes blow in their hair as they look at each other, while the sun slowly goes down below the horizon.
I feel like there is much more around here, but I cannot stay.
Alfredo touched her soft hands gently and sent his regards.
Bye.
Several days later, Alfredo found himself running towards the end of the row of Chinese store to catch up Julia.
Wait up, Julia. I thought you already leave.
My sister asked me to stay until they are ready to go.
Julia looked down and took a breath, then looked at him.
Congratulations
For what?
for your approaching wedding. I know that it's kind of late now. Sorry, I should have known early, so congratulated. You're early too.
Alfredo didn't know what to say. After a long pause,
Would you come to my wedding?
Sure, just tell me when.
At the end of May. Would you come?
as the sun sets, Alfredo walked the young girl to her home.
Where he
Did you ever have to choose between something you want to do and something you had to do?
No!
I thought maybe you had that experience. Then you can understand a man who was in such a situation.
Alfredo returned to his house. While inside, Esperanza is waiting for him, troubled.
So,
What?
where have you been? Do you think what you're doing is fair?
Esperanza cannot contain her anger towards him.
Why are you getting so mad for? By the way, what did I do wrong?
Do you think that I don't see or hear what you're doing? Don't just treat me like you can. Hide all sort of dishonest. Can't you understand? She's tearing us apart. Why don't you spit it out before it's too late? You seem not to care about me except her lately.
Alfredo can't stay still and go his way out of the house and shut the door, leaving Esperanza cold and alone inside. Several weeks later, the time has come. The bells were ringing, the suit and wedding gown is all ready. The whole wedding was glamorous. The church looks lively and colorful. There were white doves, both of the side of the family was there, the friends, neighbors, all present. After 8 years, Alfredo is going to a business trip. The location were close to Julia's home, so he tried to look and Alfredo reached her house and knocked. She opened the door and was surprised to see him.
Hey, long time no see. Come inside. We have some drinks for you.
How are you?
They take a seat right next to each other, not too close but not too far. He looked at her and noticed that she didn't change too much. She's the old her, the one he misses for the past years. He missed talking to her. Something's changed. Something is missing. Something that he was feeling towards her back then. At last, the two ended with a smile in their face and go back to their own way.